Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Jake from today'siphone.com and here's your TIP Daily for September 11th, 2012. Okay, so first really quickly, you may or may not know that in iOS 6 there will be no stock YouTube application. Apple's license with Google to have a YouTube app has run out and the company did not choose to renew it, or could not because of the rivalry or whatever. So now there is no stock YouTube application, so in its place Google has developed its own YouTube app that is now available for free in the iPhone App Store, and I gotta say it's really awesome. It's much better than the Apple YouTube app, which I always thought was kind of unusable until now. I use the web application, but now I'm using Google's own application and it's pretty awesome. If you want to take a look, Cam has a first look and overview of the app. Currently there is no iPad version available, but hopefully there's one soon. Okay, moving on. The iPhone 5 is obviously the star of the show at tomorrow's event, but that doesn't mean that people aren't excited for some other new Apple devices. Now, there's really no way of knowing what Apple's planning to launch at the September 12th event, but iPods are definitely on the table. So with that in mind, we have an awesome new concept of the next generation iPod Touch from a really talented graphic designer who I'm not going to insult by trying to pronounce his name, but I'll put it on the screen somewhere down below. So this new iPod Touch concept is really cool. It's super thin and sleek. It's finally got a flash for the camera. It's got the smaller dock connector and the redesigned speaker grill at the bottom to match the iPhone 5. And yeah, if you're an iPod fan, this is definitely worth checking out. Okay, next, it's basically a sure thing that Apple's going to announce the iPhone 5 at tomorrow's event, but we still don't know for sure when we're going to be able to actually get our hands on it. For a while now, we've been thinking that pre-orders will start right after the event on Wednesday, but a new rumor from Mac Rumors suggests something a little bit different. Much like last year's iPhone 4S pre-orders, there's a chance that the iPhone 5 pre-orders could start 2 days later on Friday, September 14th, instead of Wednesday, September 12th. I mean, at this point it's anybody's guess, but thankfully after tomorrow we will finally know all the details surrounding this device, including when we can buy it. And that brings us to our coverage of the iPhone 5 event tomorrow. We will be live vlogging Apple's event tomorrow with pictures and text and news articles and videos and all that fun stuff that's going to keep you as up to date as possible on whatever Apple announces. So definitely bookmark the link in the description down below for our live vlog. Now you don't have to refresh it, it's just going to come up with new posts as we post them. So just stay tuned to that page and you will learn everything about the iPhone 5 as it happens. I'm really excited for the event. I'm sure you guys are really excited for the event too, so hopefully it doesn't disappoint. Okay, well that's it for today guys. There will be tons of stuff tomorrow, but until then I want to leave you with a question of the day. And it's not really so much a question as just, take this opportunity. This is your final time to get any last thoughts or predictions or impressions or whatever you want to talk about the iPhone 5 event before it actually happens. So let me know your thoughts or feelings or hopes or predictions or whatever for the iPhone 5 event in the comment section down below or on Twitter at TIP_Jake. Please don't forget the links to everything I talked about in this video in the description down below, so definitely check those out. And as always, for more news, views, reviews, and everything iPhone 5, definitely head over to today'siphone.com.